Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial. Today I'll be showing you how to use TyFlow to create a filled object. So we just want to start with a TyFlow and then a torus knot is the shape I'll be using today. So just set that to the shape and size that you want. I'm just going to lift that up, not copy, lift. Alright. That looks pretty good. So now we want to come to the modifier panel and just add a turbo smooth. Just put on the edged faces, or you could toggle between F3 for that one. We just wanted to create lots of surfaces for this and then add a shell. I'm just going to set that to 1. Alright, coming to the top view here and add a Ty icon. We want to position that inside the shape, so come back on through to perspective view, and I'm just going to find, there it is. So select the move tool and we just want to move that inside best we can. Putting wireframe on is obviously the easiest to see, that one. Once you've got that in the right position, hold down Shift and select that. Shift and drag just to create a copy. And once again, we want to position that inside the knot. Okay, that looks pretty good. So hit F4 just so we can see the knot in a bit of a smoother way. Alt X so we can see it in X-ray. Let's move that TyFlow out the way and we want to open our editor. Add birth. I'll just change this here to 300. And I'm just going to change the time configuration so we can have a bit of a longer video. Let's make this 300. Yep, okay. So now the slider moves from 0 to 300. Hit tab and you can type in the next command. So we want to add a position icon and pick both of these. You can see they've been selected. So these are showing up in purple at the moment. I just might change that to red just to make it a little bit more obvious. Now add a shape. So at the moment that's just set to 2D, so change it to 3D, and for this I'll use geosphere and again another one. Let's go for little chunks and change it to geometry in the display. So you can see those are showing a little bit bigger, but if we add a physics shape here Then move that down. You can see they're falling. But they are not falling where we want them to, they're just falling outside the shape onto the floor. So we do need to fix that. So come over to shape. And we're going to add scale above that. We'll increase it to 300 so we can see the shapes a little bit better. But they're still not falling correctly. Add a physics collision. Move that down under the shape and pick the knot. Now they're falling kind of around the shape, so still not quite right. So we want to so you can see here, that's kind of the outline of the shape, so that's why they are falling around out there. If we just change that onto mesh, they will start to fall within the shape, so that's looking good. We'll just add the time step to 1/4 frame. It's a little bit better as well, but still a few falling out, so you might just move the Ty icons just in a bit. They're slightly out of the shape still. That looks good. Okay, that's looking much better. So add a force. Change that through to -0.1. That's just going to direct it a bit better as well. I'm just going to increase this as well. There we go, they're filling up a bit better now. And set some materials. So we'll just select a standard V-Ray material and change the setting. Change the reflections, we want a little bit of reflection. Shift and drag to make a copy of that, so that way we just need to change the colour. And the same again. Make this one green. Come through onto general and then multi sub-object. We'll just change this to 3 because that's all we have. Oops, 3. And then just input each of those like this. Looks good. We want to drag that onto the TyFlow. Oh, that won't work, so we just have to change that back to all. And drag in. And just add material ID here as well before we drop the material. and change it to random. Now try drag that one on to the TyFlow, and awesome, we're getting some colours there. I'll just change the max to 3 as well. We only have 3 materials. Okay, now we've got that all set up. I'll just show you how I made the glass here. So I just copied the same material, changed it to a dark colour. See, here we go. That's all black, so we want to make it more like glass. We'll just drop that down, and there we go. That's looking good. Press OK. I've just got a HDR background here set up. Save me setting up any lights. It's just a quick and easy way to create some renders. Alright, so you just want to set up the render output now. So I've got it in the position I want, and then for this one I think I'll just render to the 145 and then saving that as an AVI. I'll just override this file. Yep, that's okay. I've got my denoiser already added on there, and I have, yep, set that all up. Max render time in just 10 seconds. So we'll hit render. Yep, okay to override, that's fine. Okay, so that's just rendering away, and here is the final outcome. So we've got a shape filling up. Just a quick fun tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.